Welcome to the Northwest Adventure. And today's episode we'll be talking about less lethal projectile launchers. And what I'm holding in my hand is a UMAREX WALTHER PPQ M2 LE GEN2 43 caliber. So is it accurate? In my opinion, yes, very accurate. I'm at about 30 feet. Let's go take a good look at this squash. Few holes, but looks good. What I'm loading now are the T4E rubber balls, 43 caliber. If you're inquiring about why is this guy shooting squash, well, trying to see how deep these things penetrate, and will they go right through these vegetables. And if you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe to the Northwest Adventure. Now let's take a good look at this lump of squash. You'll be able to see the penetration factor of the rubber ball versus the riot balls. And next up are the aluminum riot balls at 1.9 grams. Now let's just see if these aluminum balls can penetrate further than the PVC riot balls or the T4E rubber balls. Alright folks, it's time for the TR50 Revolver with the 11 joule upgrade. Not great in an emergency situation, eh? Has anyone else ever hit the CO2 quick piercing screw and it didn't pierce the CO2? Come on now. Alright, it appears to be launching just as it's supposed to. Alright, let's get back to work. As you can see, this TR50 packs a much bigger punch than the PPQ. And as you may know, the TR50 is a 50 cal and the PPQ is 43. Go ahead, punk. Ha ha ha, you know the rest. You're out of there. Ouch, that had to hurt. Alright, worked nicely this time due to the little bit of silicone spray I added to it. Honestly, like the Devastator rounds. These guys are nice. Let's try out these yellow PVC riot balls and see how hard they hit and penetrate in slow motion. I found some crab bait in my cooler, so let's just use this. And the rounds we are using are the Razor Gun Devastators in 50 caliber. Now we're switching back to the PVC Riot Balls. And now for the T4E Rubber Balls. Last but not least, let's go with the Devastators from Poland. These are nice. Not sure if you noticed, but I just added the 10 centimeter tuning barrel from Home Defense 24. Well, that was finger looking good. Hoo-ah. And does this tuning barrel make a difference on this launcher? Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Take a look at that later. I've arrived at Casa de Narvaez, and it's time to operate. So what we're about to do is cut open the squash and kind of pluck out the projectiles. Believe me, this is very tedious work, but somebody's got to do this. You definitely need to know what you're spending your money on. All three of these projectiles I've shown so far, the prices vary greatly. And if I recall correctly, the PVC yellow balls go for about 25 bucks for 100. I believe the Devastators are about $40 for 60. And you can get the aluminum balls for about $60 for 100 projectiles. If any of you viewers out there are interested in sending me some samples to fire off in a northwest forest, hit me up with a message. Let's get some dialogue going. I would love to test out your gear. And also, I'm interested in some glow-in-the-dark type stuff, since I am basically a night owl. So once I extract the projectiles from my veggies and chicken, I like to put them in some warm, soapy water so I can wash my projectiles. You got to keep these things nice and clean and dry so you can reuse them again. Alright, let's check out this watermelon. Not much left on the inside. Let's just slice her open and see what we've got. Shout out to Gallagher. Some of you 80 folks know exactly who I'm talking about. If you don't, do some research. You might get a big laugh out of this character. I know I did. Oh yeah, it's a home wrecker. Wrecking ball. Almost forgot about those joints. Pardon my drinking, but today is my birthday. So don't ask me why, but I'm not at all sure why I left that thick plastic on the chicken when I launched the rounds into it. Next time I won't do that. I'll just be aiming for the chicken without a jacket. So this is the grand finale of the video. We've got the PVC, the rubber ball, and now the Devastators. So let's see which ones penetrated the whole chicken and did some kind of damage to it. Alright, so pay attention, folks. The proof is in the pudding, or perhaps in the cavity of this chicken. Alright, see you tomorrow. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, that was from you. Cool, thanks. Yep, I love those. Signing out for now, it's the Northwest Adventure. Stay fresh and stay blessed.